themselves into a Stanley Cup winning franchise here in Raleigh. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Avs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Denies him again. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Stankoven's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in.
Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Lets it rip. Shuts them down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Right on the doorstep. Big save. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Trying to gain separation. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed. The ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
The Avs gain control of the puck against the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Colorado sliding the puck behind the net. Taken along the wall by Drouet. Quick shot. Scores! The Avalanche have to be breathing a little easier now as they get on the board first here in this one.
That's amazing how mindset can change when you get up by a goal in what's been considered a pretty scrappy back-and-forth game.
Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Quick possession along the wall. Hard hit frees up the puck. And that doesn't reach the net. He's got a step. It's in. He scores.
Oh, that's fast. 2 quick goals in a minute 20.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Pass this over to Martinick. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Sends the feet in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Hurricanes have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Puck sent over to Martinick. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Feeds it over to McCarr. Grabs the puck at center. Gostisbehere's taking it from his own end. Taken by Martinick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Tries to get it to Jankowski. Drives to the sweet spot. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Drury. Moves it to Vesey. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. In close. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Past the midway mark in this period. Carolina's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Gains the zone. Here's a chance from the place 99 made famous. Chance in front. Gerard's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Aho. Big play inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Burns. Big time stop there. Skates to the crease. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Aho's won the draw here in their own zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And he takes the feed. Couldn't catch up to that pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
And now he moves it quickly to Walker. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Stopped by the goaltender. Looking to break out here on the power play. Dishes it off. And that's off the glove and will play on. Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Burns is out of the box, but they are still short-handed here. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pass stolen in the open ice. Fires it. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Roslovic gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Avs go right back to work on the man advantage for a few more seconds here as they win the draw. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Turned aside with a glove by Anderson.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Moves it quickly over to Walker. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Blackwood. The Avs played along the boards. Feeds it over. That's a textbook save by Anderson. Passes the puck over to Walker. And now he tries to get it across to Roslovic. Shot! And that goes off course wide.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick, your contact. Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Manson's lugging the puck. Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Coyle. Poked away in the defensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dished on over to O'Connor. The Avs looking against the half wall. Great hand dive by the goaltender, poking it away. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now. Came up with a nice save. Here's a short pass to Aho. Here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. Nice save from point-blank range. Lindgren's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Colton's got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Jabs the puck away. Oh, up the outside of the frame. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. And he makes the save with ease. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
To his teammate. The Hurricanes gain possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puck grab by Burns. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Quick pass to Burns. Answers it with an even better save. Vesey's stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over. Big save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it across. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The Hurricanes win the draw. Moving into the attacking zone. Skates in behind the cage. That knocks them off the puck. Colorado's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Good stop by Anderson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Through center. Here's a chance on the attack. Takes it to the front. That's blocked. Colorado's looking to break out. Dishes it off. Oh, there's one more.
Anderson's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. They have dropped the puck on period number 3. We are still tied here, so the next goal could be critical. Can't connect on the shot. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. Big time stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Avs win the defensive zone faceoff. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And that's broken up. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. And it's a quick pass to Natchez. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Works it across to Stankoven. Burns works the puck in his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance in front. One-timer! Long jam in front. That's broken up.
Drouin's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Shot! Routine save made by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Easy pad save made by Blackwood. And that's poked away. Takes the shot. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. And he passes it up ahead to Hall. Avoids the poke check. Quick shot. And kept that one out of the net. Puck scooped up by Fost. Tries to get it over to Kotkaniemi. Carolina's got it along the wall. Rips a laser beam. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? And he slides it quickly to Colton. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Colton's going to play it to the corner. And that's intercepted by Walker. Looking to set up offensively. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Coyle. Colorado's on the attack. Here's the pass down low. Puck picked up by O'Connor. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Walker. Moves it to Gostisbehere. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Now a quick pass to Girard. the puck. And that's poked away by Drury. Feeds it over. Kivarancha's got the puck. Moves inside. Oh, my goodness, it's stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting stars. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
McKinnon's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Carolina's, there's a breakaway! Turned aside, oh, that was huge!
Well, it's a
massive goal here in the third, and we're tied!
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Svechnikov's got it against the boards. Back to the blue line. To the front! Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Quick feed to Stankoven. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Colorado's won the draw. Makar's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Sends the pass over. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Cuts to the paint. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Nichushkin's got it in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Foss. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Nelson. Fires it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Takes a shot. Oh, big time save by Blackwood. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Oh, what a great save by Blackwood. Scores! He put it into his own net. Colorado's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. Rips it from the blue line. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Carolina's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes
Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Aho. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he takes the feed. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tosses it to Riley. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Moves the puck down low. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Here he is, in close. He scores! And a great start for the whole team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Look at this. McMahon's going to play it against the half wall. Big time one-timer stop. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Carolina's got the puck. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Shot. Too much congestion in front. Handles the puck at the point. Huge steal in his own end. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Makes his presence known on the ice.
James up, come on.
Avoids the defender. Takes it in front. And he turned that one aside. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. They score! And it's back-to-back Toronto start the puck against the half wall. Great reach with the poke check by Walker. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And somehow he hangs on. Rips it. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Quick pass across to Stahl. Looks to get the puck over to Jarvis. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a chance. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Knies. Here's a shot. Oh, an even better save! Myers moves the puck. Great pressure to force the turnover.
Carolina's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating, shutting it down in the middle of the ice, and get going there.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. And he sidesteps the check there. The Leafs will take it behind the net. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Look at this! And there's the save, denying a great chance on that rush there. Puck grabbed by Aho. Denied by the goaltender. Gets the puck over to Carlo. Pushes it across to Lorentz. Puts it on net. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming in moments here on EA Sports. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Steps inside. Shot! Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
He scores! Austin Matthews clutch! The Leafs desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements for them to have success is to support the puck. Feel like they've been isolated a lot in this game, but a lot of runway left over a period to play in order to get back in.
Moves it quickly over to Benoit. From the point, they take control of it. He's got a little jump. He's in! Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And he elects to play the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Pokes the puck away. Keeps possession on the play. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And he comes up with a stop there. Slides the puck across to Tavares. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Martinick. And loses possession after a solid hit. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Hurricanes continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Jankowski's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Leafs played along the wing. Passes it over. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Puck scooped up by Burns. And he's knocked off the puck there. Handles the puck. Pushes it across to Domi. Oh, that's a good hit. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Slides it across. And they keep the pressure on. From the boards, he takes that pass. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick stop. Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Dismiss that chance.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Myers plays the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Trying to gain a step. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! Carolina's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. They got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Nice, setting up against the wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's another stop.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to trap and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Jarvis. A chance in front. Scores. Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to Kemp. Here's a shot. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Cutting to the crease. And that was red all the way. Great heads-up defensive play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Toronto's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within 1, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
And he makes the save. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs have it now. And it's a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. On the attack along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Slavin. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to McMahon. Puck picked up by Nylander. Battle along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Nice dish from the left wing. McMahon's got it along the wing. A chance on the rush here. Across the line. Feeds it over. Broken up. What a play defensively. Slides it across to McMahon. Broken up at center by Orlov. And that's knocked away by Stahl. Carolina's in now. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Moves it to McCabe. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Stahl. Down the right side and into the zone.
Carolina's third line is really showing it tonight. They're feeling it, James, and this is really critical. When you look down your lineup and you know that you've got kind of depth in that attack.
And he takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. Slides it back to the blue line. Puck exits the zone. Myers plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Back to the point it goes. No room for that one to get through. And he takes a shot right in the low slot. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. Keeps possession.
Well, the game certainly isn't predictable, is it, James? As it's going back and forth, goals from all areas as players shoot from all angles and attack the zone.
And the officials waving off icing here. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Sends a pass over. On the back of the net. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal! The Hurricanes aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Jankowski's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Blocked in front. Here he is. Takes the shot. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Quick feed to McCabe. The Hurricanes take it from the side. Moves behind the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Marner. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Feeds it down low. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Taken by Myers. Moves it up through the middle from the right. The Leafs carried along the wall. Tavares is on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, how did that stay in? What a save by Anderson.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. And the crowd's on their feet saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Hard-fought win tonight, but when you look at puck possession here, Cheryl, a huge factor that stands out for me.
Yeah, you don't even have to really look at the analytic numbers. I mean, the eye test says it all. You knew that they had the puck on their stick and they were in control of the game right from puck drop.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, he caught all of that. What a save by Wall.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a feed in front, and that's intercepted. Slides the puck ahead to McKinnon. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Leafs are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
So if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Oh, what a save in front! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lawton's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Myers has it in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Nyes. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Myers. They score! A short-handed goal puts them in front.
Well, the role of the PK is to go out there and stymie the power play. Instead, they go the other way. They recognize the opportunity, and they get a goal.
Puck grabbed by Myers. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Myers. Oh, that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Blackwood. Takes a shot. Just a simple save by Blackwood. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget. Scores! Well, there's no kicking motion review when you kick it into your own net. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We got a tie game. The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Feeds it on over to Benoit. Steps inside the line. And that's intercepted by Nichushkin. Loses the coverage there. Breakaway. Oh, just really rings the post.
Colorado's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do, and they keep ringing them off the post.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big stop right there. Looks to pass it to Kemp. Intercepted at center by Manson. Drives to the paint. Takes it right in the chest. Robertson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Oh, look at this. Shot. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Camps won the draw at center. Here's a chance. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tries to the crease. Dishes it off. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Here's a shot. And that one's stopped. From the slot. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, and it's another save on the play. Here's a short pass to Colton. Shakes off the coverage. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Colton's got it along the boards. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, that would hurt even more.
They are soaring around like bees here in the ozone. And sends it just out of reach. Looks to make a play over to O'Connor. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And now he moves it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Makes a move in front. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Benoit's taking it from his own end. Receives the pass. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Dishes it to Girard. The Avs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Picked up along the wall by Manson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Marner's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the pass over to Benoit. And he takes the dish. Slides it to Matthews. Great read with the stick. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Colorado's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Makes the save as that goes off the glove. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Toronto's gained possession. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he could all alone. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here,
They
James.
got an on-man rush. Out in front. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. Into the offensive zone. Sends it over. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, that pass is off target. Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Tavares. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick pass. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
McMahon's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Fires it. Too much traffic in the lane. Unloads from the blue line. The Avs gain control of the puck.
Nichushkin's really laboring out there. Looks like
He's got a step. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Drouin. Moves the puck across to McCabe. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Middleton. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't get it to go. The Avs have it now. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Oh, and another big stop. Takes it to the net. Oh, off the post.
Colorado's players and staff are going to be extremely frustrated here. They keep wiring it off the post and getting real good looks, but their shots are just a little too fine.
Right on the doorstep. Colorado's got the puck now. Excellent stick work on the play. Feeds it over. Back at the point, they set it up. Nearing the point. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Great read in the offensive zone by Drury.
Colorado's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Slides the puck across to Marner. Tosses it on to Lorentz. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Marner. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Kiviranta. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Leafs look to break out before the period ends. And that's just out of reach. Here's a shot. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Nichushkin's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes it in front. He scores! Talk about staying with the play.
It's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity. You also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Edmund Larsson's got the puck in his own zone. Tavares looks around. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Toronto's got possession at center. Puck picked up by McCarr. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Toronto's got the puck. Slides it up to Matthews. The Leafs take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And he keeps possession. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves the puck over to Nyes. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall. There he is on the backhand. Tremendous stuff by Wall.
Lindgren's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it in the entire...
They've got numbers. Sends it across. Gets the pass right back. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Lindgren. Puck grab by Vesey. The Avs played along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The shot
away. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
all the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Slides the puck over to Riley. The Avs have it from their own end. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Takes the puck behind the net. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Scooped up along the wall by Girard. And he sidesteps the check there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a great save.
Wall's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Handles the pass. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Nylander. Moves into the slot. Colorado's got the puck behind the net. Directed over to McKinnon. And he dodges the poke check there. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Nylander's got it in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Taves. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Leafs looking against the half wall. How did he stop that one? Moves the puck to Manson. Passes it over. Denies him in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nelson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Quick pass to Matthews. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. And that goes off course off a body.
Drouin's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Countdown is on. 52 seconds. And now he angles it across to Drouin. Centering in front. Another pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And it's a quick pass to Matthews. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by O'Connor. Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to McCabe. And that's picked up by Lindgren. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Kivaranch's carrying it ahead. And that's knocked away. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Unable to reach that one. And we are all over with this one tonight.
The Leafs filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to...
Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
And he turns that one aside. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Makes some space. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Anderson's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
And the save. Broken up by Natchez. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Here they are on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Foss lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Hall. Puck scooped up by Nichushkin. The Avs move it in. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. To the low slot. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Carolina's got the puck. Moves it over to Jarvis. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Denies him in close.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Orlov stick handling in his own zone. Sends it over to Martinic. Rocked him in the open ice. Look out. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Shot! And that's stopped by the goaltender using his head this time. Puck picked up by Stahl. Into the offensive end now. Maintains control of the puck. Shakes loose. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Moves with the puck to the corner. Unleashes a cannon. Made that stop. Sends it over to Drury. Pass to O'Connor. Colorado's on the attack. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes have it against the wall.
Anderson's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Carolina's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Oh, and here's the pass. Scores! What a shot! Carolina's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken along the wall by McKinnon. Slides it across. Works it across to Aho. Takes it to the front. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Carolina's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Picked off. Slides it over to Svechnikov. And now it's to Chatfield. And he slides it quickly to Orlov. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Both goaltenders playing with a ton of confidence, James, and the players are going to have to figure out how to squeak one by. I think there needs to be more net front presence. They're seeing everything tonight. It's only 1-0.
Burns takes the puck. Quick feed to Slavin. They've got numbers here. The Hurricanes will play it against the wall. Carolina's got it behind the net. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack. And makes the save. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he makes that save as well.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Hooking up with the stick in the defensive end. And they cough it up at center. The Avs will play it from the corner. Comes up with the stop. Colorado's gained possession along the boards. Still, my mother always said kale is good for you. And kale is simply great. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. And now it's grabbed by Tage. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Forces the turnover. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Cut into the slot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Turns it away.
Anderson's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about this.
And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Brewers won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes the bump but hands on. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shuts him down.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
And a great save. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Carolina's got it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone. The Avs have it behind the net. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And the puck clears the zone. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Svechnikov. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Svechnikov's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass over to McKinnon. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. Fantastic save! Picked off by Gostisbehere. Feeds the puck over to Aho. And that's intercepted. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hammers it on net. Big time stop there. Takes the pass. Feeds it over. The Avs have it now. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Can't connect. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Avs have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of...
the back of the net, they score! And that might be another goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Denies him on the slapper. The Avs are on the attack. Puck grab by Majkel. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Slavin. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. The Avs take over on possession. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
I love his facial awareness. He knows where that puck is on his stick relative to where his opponent is. He's powerful, he's strong, he can shield, and he can take it to the net.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Passes out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. He says, let's get physical on that play. Passes it over. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Great reach with the poke check. Slides the puck over. Quick shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. And he moves it up to Fast. Great read by Nichushkin. And he makes a save there. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Great heads-up play with the stick by Chatfield. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Avalanche have gained possession. Moves it quickly over to O'Connor. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic stop there. Here's a short pass to Stahl. The Avs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it to Colton. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Shakes himself free. Denied by Anderson.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area. And
How did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Stahl. Oh, what a move. Now a quick pass to Drury. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Colorado's regained possession of the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. A critical draw here. The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. A centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Aho's won a big draw on their own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. The 360 with the puck. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Stops that one. Grabbed along the boards by Aho. The Avs gain control of the puck. Stankoven's got it in the corner. Slides it on over to Lehkonen. Perfectly executed hip check there. Quick pass across to Svechnikov. Makes a save. Pass back to the point. Broken up in the neutral zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Slides it across. Oh, fantastic goal! The Avs have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Carolina's won the draw. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Kotkaniemi's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Carolina's ability to play at both... The Leafs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nice save from point-blank range.
Svechnikov's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Glove save made by Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to Burns. Scooped up along the wall by Slavin. Directs it on over to Svechnikov. Moves it to Marner. Toronto's flaming from the side. Tries to feed it over to Carlo. Oh, comes up with the stop. Now over to Aho. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Play whistle dead offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. With the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Toronto's looking to break out. Benoit's got it against the boards. Puts it on net. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Quick feed to Nylander. Sends the pass over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
It's in the back of the net. He scores. The Hurricanes are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Hurricanes win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Wall. Slides it diagonally to McCabe. Into the offensive end now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a shot. Denies him. Moves it quickly over to Martinick. The Leafs play it along the wing. Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Walker. Carolina's on the attack. Uses the force on that hit. Marner's got it along the wing. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Marner. Lets it go. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. There's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines.
And we are tied. New game here, brother.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Passes on over to Riley. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. The Leafs carried along the wall. Big save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Feeds the puck to Orlov. Slides it across. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. A chance. There's a save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Hurricanes have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's the reason this game is still tied.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, spectacular stop there. Burns plays it now. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Riley. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Svechnikov's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. Toronto sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Trap dances around the check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Intercepted at center by Martinook. And that's off a stick. Puck moved over to Riley. Quick pass to Domi. Slides it across to Robertson. And that's broken up by Walker. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Loses the coverage there. From behind the net.
Svechnikov standing up, ready to go.
And a great save. Moves it on over to McMahon. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. And that one's turned aside. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Wall's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Aho. Puck picked up by Burns. Takes it into the slot. Stop! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Wall's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a big-time stop by Wall. Riley's taking it from his own end, and he loses control of the puck. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all got in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Here's an odd man rush. Slides the puck across to Riley. Takes the feed. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Anderson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. The Hurricanes take possession off the face-off. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a one just misses.
And we play on. Gostisbehere's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play. Answered the call on that play.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here's a collision with some authority. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Here's the pass. Carlo's moving the puck through his own zone. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Dishes it to Aho. Quick feed to Hall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Toronto's in transition. The Leafs get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
A really nice job by this.
He may have a step here. Denies him on the breakaway. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Swing and a miss. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Carolina's got it from behind the net. Slides the puck to Stankoven. Solid check to slow him down. Moves the puck. Nice, setting up against the wall. And that'll free up the puck. One-timer! And that's blocked in traffic. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, here we go! Sends it ahead to Matthews. And they send it right back to him.
Matthews has been quiet tonight, James. We really haven't noticed him. He hasn't been dangerous at all. And this is a problem for his team when their star sniper isn't putting it in the net. But the good part is the game's still close, and he still has a chance to do it.
That goes up and they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Tavares. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Moves it to Chatfield. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Handles it along the blue line. Denied by Anderson.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh my! Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And he loses control here. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
How many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it. He is so frustrated as that stick just crashes.
Feeds it to Gostisbehere. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Passes it over to McCabe. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. There's the whistle. We got an offside. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carolina's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Toronto's got possession at center. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jankowski. Oh, look at this. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And he slides it quickly to Gostisbehere. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Big save by the goaltender once again.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he slides it quickly to McCabe. Handles the puck. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that pass is redirected. Works it across to Robertson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Jankowski. Drives it to the crease. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Knocked away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Stankoven. Now a quick pass to Slavin. Shakes off the coverage. Right in the low slot. Gets in front of it. And he'll opt to play the puck here. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Stankoven. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Gets it over to McCabe. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the pass. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Pass across to Matthews. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside...
center. The Avs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. McKinnon's won the draw at center. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Avs gain possession. Here's a chance! Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Knocked away with the stick by Marner. Here's a shot! Oh, it's still a score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Colorado's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now.
Scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Toronto's won it. Nylander's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. Lindgren's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Quick pass across to Riley. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Girard.
Wall's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, what kind of save! Wow!
Lindgren's penalty is almost expired.
The Avs are back to even strength here. He scores! Well, hands, and more hits on that play.
Magic miss, James, and you know, it is so difficult to bend when you pull the puck in tight to your feet, and man, this was a clinic. But after the deke, the ability to finish too, all the way around, textbook.
The Leafs take it along the wall. Good hit to pump him off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. That goes off the mask.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Oh, off his mask.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Marner's got the puck. The Leafs have it in the offensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Blackwood's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Nelson's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and buries it. Colorado's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Oh, wow! Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Camp's got it in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Lorenz has the puck against the half wall. Poor pass on the play, and puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Drills them.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks, and man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Oh, he got huddled by Blackwood. Sends a pass over and tries to make a diagonal pass to McKinnon. Slides the puck to Nylander. Moves behind the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. Near the point. Slides by the check. Oh, you might call that friendly fire. It's a 2-on-1. Shoots the door. Whoa, what a save. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that shot dies in traffic. Takes the puck at the point. McKinnon's got it along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Lawton. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And now it's over to Holmberg. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides it quickly to McKinnon. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the puck along the boards. An easy save by Ward. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Avs have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Colorado's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession.
Scores! You know, my mother always said kale is good for you, and Kale McCarr is simply great. The Avs are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season, and we're only in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Sneaks by the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. That's a textbook save by Ward. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Picked off by McKinnon. Quick feed to Natchez. All alone! What a save by the Tendy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence.
And no doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
Colorado's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Avs going to work on offense. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Into the corner now. Oh, look at this! Puck grab by Drouin. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. And he had the answer on that play.
Wall's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game. Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. There's a firm collision. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Drouin. And that slides right out to center ice. Taves takes it along the wing. Jostled off the puck. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets the tongues to
score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of life here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Colorado's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Avs looking against the half wall. Great pressure with the stick. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Benoit's going to the box for tripping. Not a lot of time to work, but they still have a 5-on
have so much ice available, you have to forget about the shorty you gave up earlier. Listen, you got the player advantage, you got to take it.
Shake loose. He's in, all alone. Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Wall.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a chance to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play...
Trying to gain his step. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tries to get the puck over to Tavares. Benoit's got it along the boards. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Oh, that's an intangible.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he hangs on to the puck. Made the save on the play. McMahon's lugging the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Vesey's got it now deep inside his own end. Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. And they're going to be shorthanded once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Grabs the puck at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. And there's another stop. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Matthews and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Here's a chance. Turns it aside. Feeds the puck across to Matthews. Got to give the penalty killers a lot of credit as the penalty expires.
That's a great power play, James. The only thing they didn't do was score, and if they continue that, they'll certainly have success.
Colorado's on the attack. Hammers the shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. The Avs have the puck now. Taves is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, his stick! Here comes the official's call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Avs take possession off the faceoff. Scores! There it is, a power play goal. The Avalanche have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They've dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Pumps something get into the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
McCarr's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
With possession along the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Tavares has it in the defensive end. The Avs get a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Nelson. Here we go, one-man rush. To his teammate. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Blackwood. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Benoit. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Sends it quickly to Drouin. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. The Avs have it now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Passes it to Riley. And that's off a stick. And he takes the dish. Picked up along the wall by Holmberg. Point blank stop by Blackwood. Handles the pass from his goalie. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Lawton. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Fires it. Oh, what a blocker stop by Wall. Quick pass to Holmberg. Takes the return feed. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Girard. Moves by the check. The Avs played along the boards. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Avoids the poke check. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Camp's got it through center. Puck picked up by Carlo. Toronto's got it along the wall. Poked away by Coyle. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides it across. Oh, he saved it! Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Lawton's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Nelson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he dodges the puck check there. Blows them up on that hit. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here's a shot. Denies it in front.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Vesey's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And now it's grabbed by Lehkonen. And that's denied by Wall. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by McMahon. Girard stick handling in his own zone. There's a shot. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Colorado's got it in their own zone. Big hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From point blank. The Avs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Carlo's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. The Leafs will play from the corner. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Colorado's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away.